Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new playthrough on my channel, and this one is Pokémon Legends of Arceus. I believe this is like the Pokémon game we always wanted, right? This is an open world Pokémon game. I've seen some trailers and some footage of the game. I mean, not like actual footage of the game now being released, but I saw like the trailers and stuff, and you know, it has this sort of Breath of the Wild kind of vibe, but with Pokemon. So I'm very, very excited to play this game, and I hope you are too. So let's get started. Welcome to my realm, located beyond both time and space. It is well that thou art here, okay? Some sort of ancient English. I am that which humans call Arceus, okay? There's the Pokemon god himself. Now I wish to know thine appearance. Thine appearance, okay? Some sort of ancient English there. I guess I will go with this guy, seems to be the most similar to myself. What is thy name? So my name is gonna be same as with every Pokemon game. Like when I did Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, it's gonna be, not surprisingly, Django. All is correct and as it should be? I think so. Django. Soon thou shalt find thyself in a world strange to thee. Okay, a world inhabited by wondrous creatures that humans call Pokemon. Django. What? Seek out all Pokemon and thou shalt find me once more. Okay. So I suppose the reward for catching all Pokemon in the game is encountering Arceus? Maybe. Okay, there we are. In the void or something? Where are we? This kinda reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. You know, if you've played that game, you know, there are several images or several times where you see Sora surrounded by darkness. Although Sora didn't have an iPhone like myself, apparently that sort of phone, I don't know what that thing is really. Maybe it's not a phone, maybe it's just some sort of ancient device. Anyway, whatever it is, there's Arceus apparently. This is very weird. A very weird cutscene, I gotta say. Somehow we are being born or something? I don't know what's going on. But hey, there's the game, Legends of Arceus. Well, actually, it's not Legends of Arceus. It's Pokémon Legends Arceus. That's how it's called. Wake up! Okay. I'm already wake up, but whatever. Do wake up, won't you? Oh, there they are. Our starters. Are you alive, my boy? I think so. And there's the professor, I suppose. You gave me quite the shock, falling from the sky like that. Falling from the sky. So, this raises even more questions, like who am I? Why am I here? Who brought me here? Also, there's that sort of, you can see in the upper left corner, that sort of storm? Something like that going on. Everything is very weird, I don't know. But thank goodness you seem unharmed. That's good. Who are you? I'd like to ask you the same. I mean, you fell out of the sky, you understand? Come now, who in the world does that? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. I must say, your clothing is unusual. You wouldn't happen to have an acquaintance in these parts, would you? I doubt it. I doubt it. I see, you seem to be in a bit of a pickle. Might I offer some directions? Do you have somewhere around here you could stay? No, I don't. I'm really screwed. So you don't know anyone here and you don't even know where to spend the night. Well, this is a proper pickle indeed. Are you quite sure you'll be able to survive? I mean, quite honestly, I don't know what to do. So maybe you can help me out? I mean, I don't even know how I got here. Who even am I? I don't know anything. I see. Well, no gentleman would abandon a person in such need. And his Pokémon seem to agree. Please, splash. Oh my, I completely forgotten. I had just caught up to these 3 runaway Pokémon when you tumbled out of the sky. It's almost as if they knew you'd appear here. Ah, but do you even know what a Pokémon is? Well, okay, I know, but I suppose if I was actually this guy, I wouldn't know, so I'm just gonna say not exactly. You don't? You truly have traveled a long way, haven't you? Well, these 3 here are what we call Pokémon, very mysterious creatures, you see, marvelous. Oh yes, and what might your name be? My name is Django, sir. So you're called Django. That name has quite a ring to it. I imagine it must have some lovely meaning. Oh, but I do apologize. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Laventon. I am something of a Pokémon professor. That is to say, I'm a scholar seeking to deepen our understanding of Pokémon. Yes, Pokémon such as this. Okay, I couldn't read that thing because the Pokémon just flew off. Oh, blast and bother, my darling Pokémon. Why must you run from me again? I'm terribly sorry, but do you think you could help me run the map, I beg you? Yeah, sure. Have nothing else to do? Wait, you 3! Wait up! Okay, so... we finally are controlling this guy. Nice. I mean, he's dressed like... honestly, he's dressed like I am dressed right now. Like, I'm wearing shorts, a lousy t-shirt like that. I mean, I'm wearing socks, that's the main difference, but other than that, I'm wearing the same thing. So, I'm even wearing flip-flops as well, with socks. Yeah, I know. It's a little bit cold here today, so there you go. But I'm at home, I'm not outside, so I have a pass, I think. There's a glowing, beeping object over there. Okay, that's my iPhone, I suppose. I don't even know how I got this, but whatever. So many questions. You found something that resembles a phone. It's probably your phone, but it's changed shape. You feel a strange power emanating from it. A message appeared on the screen. I bestow upon thee this Arc phone and thy mission. Seek out all Pokémon. That's very interesting. I mean, I suppose it's Arceus who's communicating with us, and it's like Arceus, the Pokemon god, wants us to catch every single Pokemon, apparently. Which is very odd. I don't know. It's like, I mean, think of it this way, right? You are a Pokemon who created life and existence, right? And created every living creature. And then you create this other creature who is us. And you tell this creature to catch all the other creatures? Kinda weird? Or is it just me? I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments below your opinion. Yet another miss. Aha, I'm glad you've come to my rescue, my new friend from the sky. I tried catching my little runaways by tossing some Pokeballs their way, but I'm not the best at this sort of thing, you see? I'd love to give you a go at it, but perhaps I should tell you a bit about these 3 first? Sure thing, pal. Now that one is Rowlet. Rowlet can photosynthesize like a plant, and apparently it battles using its sharp feathers. Crew! Or whatever it says. That one over there is Cyndaquil. The fire burning on Cyndaquil's back will flare up whenever it is surprised or irate. Boom! The Pokemon near the pond is Oshawott. Oshawott naps while floating on the water, and it can battle using the shell-like object on its belly. Oh, it's true! That thing has a shell on its belly. Okay. Very interesting. Oh my, I nearly forgot to cover the most crucial thing, how to go about catching Pokémon. Here you are, my boy, Pokeballs. Throw these at Pokémon to catch them. 50 Pokeballs, okay. It's very interesting because these are, again, ancient Pokeballs. I guess it makes sense because this game takes place... I don't know exactly when, but I know it takes place in the past. Like, way in the past. I don't know how many years exactly, but yeah. It's long before Sinnoh was the region we know today, right? Yeah, Pokeballs, of course, we know what they do, so let's move on. But that won't do for an explanation, will it? I do apologize, let me be more thorough. Now, I've mentioned already that Pokémon are strange, marvelous creatures. What's so strange about them, you ask? Well, each and every Pokémon is able to shrink itself down to minuscule size. And that's where Pokeballs come in. Pokeballs are a recent invention, you see. Throw one of them at a Pokémon and... Why, the Pokeball will shrink down and fit inside the ball? Okay, yeah, of course. We all know how this works. I know we've just met, but I'm afraid I've no one else to turn to. I'd be awfully grateful if you could catch my 3 runaways. Now, the proper technique is to take aim at the Pokemon, then let the ball fly. Yeah, it's quite simple. Though far be it from me to say so... Oh, that was hard to read. I suppose, given my own dire lack of skill in this area. Okay, so there's the tutorial. Hold down the ZR button to ready a Pokeball and take aim. You can keep moving around as you do, so use the right stick to adjust your angle and aim carefully at your target Pokemon. Release the ZR button to throw the Pokeball. If it hits a Pokemon, you may be able to catch it. If you've readied a Pokeball but do not want to throw it, press the B button to cancel the throw. Alrighty, okay. If you run out of balls, do just say the word. Okay. Oh, there's Cyndaquil. So I prepare the Pokeball and I throw it. Okay, that's one. Oh, that's it. Oh, that was quick. Okay. I expected 3 shakes of the Pokeball, but just one. Okay, cool. So you've caught a Pokemon. It seems you've quite the knack. You've quite the knack for this Pokemon catching business, Django. Jolly useful skill to have around here. Only 2 of my darling runaways left now. Still, this is most unusual. You don't seem fearful of Pokemon in the slightest. Yeah, I guess I am not fearful of them at all. Yeah, not much else I can comment on it. Okay, that guy saw me and it's not moving, so... Oh, now it's moving. Okay, let's throw the Pokeball. Since this is the tutorial, I'm assuming I don't have to do anything else and I will just catch them, right? I can hardly believe it, Django, incredible. You know, many people fear to even approach Pokemon, never mind catch them, bravo indeed. Just one more to go, let's wrap this up sharpish, shall we? Yeah? Okay, let's do it. I'm just missing the Rowlet, the plant type Pokemon. Oh, there it is. Okay. It noticed me, but it doesn't even matter. Oh yes, I'm afraid that can happen. Pokeballs are hardly 100% foolproof. Give it another go, old boy. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, let's try again. Okay, now it worked. Nice. Thank you very much indeed. Oh, what a relief to have them all back. You see, the 3 Pokemon you caught have only just arrived at the village to help with our research. They won't yet listen to anyone. And as I mentioned, they bolted from the village almost as if they knew you'd come falling. But I must say, Django, I was taken aback by how well you use Pokeballs. How is it that you catch Pokemon so ably when you've only just arrived here? One can't help but think there's a reason you appeared here and now. Yeah, I suppose. And for some reason, yeah, seek out all Pokemon, okay. That's why I'm showing the phone. That object is an arc phone, you say? What an odd device. Could it be guiding you somehow? If you'll indulge me for a moment, there's something I'd like to share with you. You see, I have a dream. To compile this region's first complete record of its Pokémon. Okay. So actually your dreams are in sync with mine, so I guess we will work together. We in the field call such a catalog a Pokédex. Yes, a proper Pokédex is a wonderful work of research containing detailed records of all the Pokémon to be found in a region. But in order to properly document Pokémon, one must of course catch them. And therein lies the rub, I'm afraid. Pokéballs have only just been invented, and not many have mastered the skill of using them. Enter you, a person with a clear talent for catching Pokémon. Your goal is to seek out every Pokémon, and mine is to have all those Pokémon caught. A situation ripe for teamwork, don't you agree? Yeah, what I said before, really. Come now, what do you say? Shall we help one another out, my boy? I suppose you've convinced me. Got nothing else to do anyway? Then whoever and from wherever you may be, I welcome you with open arms. We've a Pokédex to complete. First things first, let's get this Pokémon back to the village. Then we'll sort out your lodgings and find you some proper clothes and a meal and all that. Okay, follow me then, onward to Jubilife Village. Oh, the ancient Jubilife Village. Do you guys remember the Jubilife Village from the Brilliant Diamond playthrough? So this is the same village, but many years ago. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it looks like. Okay, here we are. Thank you for your tireless work keeping us safe, my good guardsmen. This young man was of great assistance to me and my Pokémon, so I hope you'll forgive my bringing him into the village for a bit. Okay, they seem to be fine with it, which is great. And there's the village. Very nice, very very well structured with two very clear lines of houses. Very interesting. This way, if you please. Sure thing. Okay. Jubilife Village. It's come a long way thanks to the fine people of the Galaxy Expedition team. This road we're on now is known to the locals as something. I didn't read it in time. The village was built scarcely 2 years ago. There's much yet to do. And since we know so little of the local Pokemon, people hesitate to set foot outside the village. You speak so fast, man. Now, that impressive building up ahead us is Galaxy Hall, headquarters of someone. Could you please speak slower, please? Oh, botheration. Botheration, interesting word. I'd almost forgotten. I need to go and report that we successfully recovered the escaped Pokemon. Might I ask you to wait for me at the canteen? It's just past this bridge here, then to the left. The Wallflower, it's called. Okay, so we're going to the canteen, the Wallflower. Your art phone is beeping. Somehow it seems to show where you need to go next. Okay, the map and markers. Use the minus button to view the map on your ARC phone. You can consult the map for guidance to your next destination and information on your missions and requests. You'll also see guidance markers when you're out exploring or running around the village. If you're not sure where to go next, stop and look around in all directions to try and spot one of these markers. Okay, cool. Nice. So let's give it a try. I mean, not... Ah, well, there it is. Well, and here's the map. This is the marker, the Wallflower. I think I would like to explore a little bit just before I go there because, I mean, again, this is like the first, as far as I know, this is the first open world Pokemon game, and I would like to enjoy it a little bit, right? I would like to explore, maybe there's something we can find, I don't know, some items or whatever. Or maybe we can find just people to talk to. maybe get some advice or whatever it may be. But yeah, I would definitely like to speak with Mary, for example. I wonder if there's anyone capable of catching enough Pokemon to fill all the pastures here. Yeah, I wonder. I wonder that myself. Okay, there are the guards. I don't know if they have anything interesting to say. Pokemon terrify me. Even going out to gather berries is the worst. Okay, Pokemon are not so scary, my dear. This chest looks like you could store lots and lots of items in it. Okay, maybe we can use it in the future. You know, it's also true. I mean, I said before that Pokemon ain't scary. But we gotta remember that this is ancient times and Pokemon aren't so... I think they aren't so used to interact with humans as they are in the present, let's say, right? I've never seen clothes quite like yours, Han. Where might they be from? Yeah, I wonder that myself. I can't go in there. I guess I can't. Maybe later, later for sure we'll be able to change clothes, but for now... A new hairstyle means a fresh outlook, and a fresh outlook lets you change your fortunes. Okay, so I suppose later we can change our hairstyle there. Now, who might you be? I haven't seen you here in the village before. Nothing to do for the moment. Commander Kamado is fantastically strong. Rumor has it he once sent a Pokemon flying with one of those sumo throws he's so proud of. Okay. Cool. We'll meet this fella later, I suppose. Are you looking for someone? Not really, I'm just exploring. The Galaxy team is made up of several corps. Let's see, there's the Security, Construction and Agriculture Corps, and a few others besides. It's also interesting, you know, you remember that the Galaxy team were the enemies, or, you know, the villains in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl? And here it seems to be like they are our allies, really. That, like, you know, like we're gonna work for them. So that's also going to be very interesting to see. I'm here to give thanks to the guardian of this shrine who watches over all in Jubilife Village. Okay. Oh, okay. So maybe Pokemon are actually used to interact with humans. These ones are, at least. Those survey cops people, what is it they're actually investigating? All they seem to do is eat potato mochi at the wallflower. Are they making some sort of potato decks? That would be interesting. Having a game in which you complete a potato decks. Our human weapons are no match against the fangs and claws of Pokemon. So if we take a look at the map, well, I've explored this whole area. I guess here there's not much else we can do for the moment, so I think I'm just gonna go to the marker and continue with the main story. Well now, aren't you awfully suspicious? No, come on. I'm a good guy. The wallflowers for Galaxy Team folk only. We don't have seats for outsiders. Move along. Okay, so this guy is a little bit mean, I would say. Not really mean. I guess mean is not the word. It's just, well, not friendly to strangers, let's say. Who are you? I've never seen anyone dressed like you are. What if you were attacked by a Pokemon? You'd be minced neat in those flimsy clothes. If the guard let you through, you must have ties with somebody in the village. Perhaps you've met Professor Laventon. He's a scholar from a faraway place. His Pokemon do get away from him at times, though. It makes me a bit worried for him. I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I've had some trouble with Pokemon myself. I was hit by a Pokemon move called Thundershock not long ago and had to take to my bed. But the professor, well, I do wonder how long he'll last. Unfortunately, it's just as Akari says, I'm a clumsy sort of fellow, to put it mildly. Oh, there's the professor. Professor! But everything will be quite alright now. Django here has agreed to help us with our Pokédex. Oh, and all of a sudden she has a mean face? Why? Excuse me? You plan to appoint him to the Survey Corps? You can't just slap a badge on whoever you like without Captain Sealen's permission. I'll allow it. Captain Sealen? Okay. Assuming the individual can contribute to the Survey Corps, that is... Oh, okay, I have to prove myself. That makes sense. I am the captain of the Galaxy Team's Survey Corps. You may call me Silen, or... Silen, I guess. I guess that's how you say it. Professor Laventon has told me how you helped secure his Pokémon when they slipped his control. And now it seems he would like us to feed and house you in exchange for your ongoing labor. You look to be 15 or so. Yeah, I would agree with that assessment. Quite old enough to work for your keep. But we can't simply take on a stranger who wanders in among us, without any idea of their skills or origins. Tomorrow we shall see if you can prove yourself worthy. Oh, a most reasonable decision, Captain. Now, would you care to join us for a meal? I'm sure you've got plenty of questions for our visitor. That's quite alright. I prefer to eat alone, so I might appreciate my meals without distraction. That's kinda sad. Really? You prefer to eat alone? That's kinda sad, Captain. Aloof as always, I see. Well, no matter. The rest of us can share a meal and some pleasant conversation then, eh? Exactly my point. Exactly my point. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, if you please, but make it for 3 today. Alrighty. Wonderful stuff, Benny, much obliged. Your potato mochi never failed to please. Okay, Professor Laventon, where exactly did you meet our visitor here? Oh, well, you know of that great hole in the sky, the one people call the space-time rift? Really? Okay. So that thunderstorm we saw is just straight up a space-time rift. I don't know, for some reason I feel like that sort of revelation should have come later in the game. But no, they just straight up tell you, hey, there's a space-time rift right there. But okay, who cares, I guess. Our new friend fell right out of it. You can't be serious. Yeah, she doesn't buy it. I guess I wouldn't buy it either. Come now, I am a scientist. My job is to observe and explain any and all phenomena. I concern myself only with facts. Now, you already know there are many Pokémon here in the Hisui region. That there are in the grass, in forest, by water, or wherever they like. Our job as the Survey Corps is to research them and find out what kind of creatures they are. Well, we know this much. Pokémon are terrifying creatures. It's all but impossible to know what kinds of powers they might possess or what sorts of wondrous things they can do. They keep using that word, wondrous. That's interesting. I've never seen that word before. But that's where Django will come in. He successfully caught 3 Pokémon, 3 of them in quick order, you understand? Nobody in the Galaxy team is capable of a feat such as that. This means we can finally begin our Pokémon research in earnest. 3? We have a hard enough time catching even 1 when wild Pokémon come after us. Oh well, to be perfectly fair, the Pokémon that fled to the beach weren't on the attack. But the key to catching Pokémon is getting close enough to aim your Pokéball well. And it seems our new friend is fearless enough to do just that. Does the Survey Corps really have the leeway to be enjoying a leisurely meal with this outsider? Your captain just ordered 10 whole portions of potato mochi, you know, the slow progress on that Pokédex of yours clearly has her on edge. I'm sure we'll start to rein in the good captain's stress eating soon enough. Now have your fill, Django, and think, if you make it into the Galaxy team, you'll never have to worry about a meal again. The team provides for all its members' needs, even if said members fell out of the sky. Alright. I'm lucky I got this guy to help me out. That was quite delicious indeed. Yes, the food was lovely, but more importantly, you do remember that Django has a trial to pass to join the Survey Corps, don't you? Not to worry, I have complete confidence in Django's skills. Alright, let's hope it is not misplaced. Django, was it? For tonight at least we will provide you with a place to sleep. You may use our quarters there. Alrighty, there they are. But if you fail to pass the trial we put to you tomorrow, you must move on. You will be expelled from the village to meet your fate, and perhaps your death in the wilds. Really? Okay, that's kinda dark for a Pokemon game. For a Pokemon game. Is it just me? I don't think, quite honestly, I don't think I've ever seen the word death ever being used in a Pokemon game. I think this is the first time I see that word. But hey, I guess these were older times and older times were darker times, so I guess it makes sense. But don't you worry, my friend, we're gonna prove ourselves worthy. I'm sure of it. Captain Silen's somewhat like Hisui in that they're both quite harsh. Yeah, no wonder. Now she simply puts on a stern front to help keep us all safe. Okay, it's just a facade, but she's actually a sweetheart. At any rate, I think it's time we turned in for the night, eh? It's a good thing one can't fall out of the futons we sleep in here. I imagine our new friend has had enough falling for one day. And with that, I bid you both a good night. Yeah, good night, sir. Yes, good night. Time to sleep. A rift in the sky, people falling from it, the world is full of mysteries. Yes, it is. Yes, it is full of mysteries. Alright, my friends, I think that's gonna be it for today's episode. I think it was a very enjoyable experience so far, and yeah, and the game is just starting, so I can't wait to see what else we will do next. So stay tuned for that. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe button down below. And as always, thank you for watching, and see you on the next episode.